Hey, what's up? Realized yesterday that I didn't give you a full run through of my project, so I'm gonna go through it, start to finish, and everything I've got going on and what's gonna be happening. Okay, here we go. This is the original motor, the H22A1 that I was gonna rebuild, like I stated in my previous videos. Like I said, I did the total refresh, replaced a few parts on it. I think I flipped my rings around and ended up burning a lot of oil and ran out of it. Ended up spinning a bearing. So that one's going to be totally broken down again and going on. I've got some Darton mid sleeves coming. I'm going to take it to the machine shop and have them press in new sleeves, cast iron instead of the FRMs, and then slap that puppy back together, get it decked and planed. So far I'm going to do I got a 1320 balance shaft delete kit on this, new head studs I'm going to put into it. Bought the new rings. We got the piston ring compressor that's supposed to work really well with getting those back in. And that's it for the plans for the new build on this one. It's probably going to take all summer to get to. I just need to get some new, got some scat rods that I'm going to order to put in there to go with those high compression pistons that I got for it. Like I said, get it all decked, planed, and new sleeves pressed in. And yeah, I think that sucker's going to go back in when it's ready. But I'm going to take my time on this one and not go for the full. Just a quick overhaul. I'm going to go the full money on it. Machine shop, the whole nine, send it all in. Now, for what's been done, obviously in the other videos I've stated, get the aftermarket wheels, did start some body work, started in on the interior just for the hell of it. I started working on making some fiberglass housings for the 6x9 speakers that aren't designed to be there, so gonna make it fiberglass and make a housing. Decided I'm probably just gonna delete this altogether. Don't really care for sunroofs that much, I think. Obviously slotted cross drilled rotors, ceramic brake pads, did the brake paint touch up. Did get the teen coilovers in there. That's what they are, a little dirty because I've been roading on it, test driving and whatnot. Steel brake lines going on there. What I didn't state yesterday is I've got these new injectors here. They are Denso 12-hole spray. That's supposed to help diffuse the fuel better, so I'm in the middle of putting those in. High impedance. They're the original, the OEMs are 315 cc. Those are 345, so I'm going to get a few more cc's out of those. This is the Wildtech 68 millimeter throttle body that I installed. Had to get this little relocation plate to go because my map sensor's on the wall and not on the throttle body. Did a little port matching for it. Went through, like I said, I've replaced some of the sensors and stuff on this A4 that I bought for it. In the meantime, while I rebuild that one. Like I said, the original aftermarket cold air intake, I'm going to take that pipe and then pipe it to the stock box. So it's going to be a smooth pipe. Like I said, it's the only thing that does better than the stock box is, I guess, the AEM V2 is the only thing that produces more power than the stock box. I've gone over, like I said, the Mishimoto radiator, took care of my idle surging, got the fan shroud for it, the thin slat. In the transmission, I replaced the clutch, stage 1 clutch, lightweight flywheel. I think it's 11 pounds, I believe it was. I got that on. Of course, I've got the 2.5-inch full exhaust going on this particular one, which will get transferred back to that one once I swap them back in. Let's see what else is going on with this thing. Other than that, I've got it. I did a balance shaft kind of delete. I just kind of took off the belt. Apparently you can run them like that. So got the new timing belt for it. Having a little walk problem. Hopefully I took care of that. Like I said, with the high injectors, we get even provide the little plug in for it. over here so you don't have to rewire everything. You just plug it in there and it takes it from low impedance to high impedance. Came with it, Denso. They were all on top of it, and these are the original low impedance OEM injectors. Like I said, they're rated at 315, and the new ones I got going in are 345. Obviously I have my shop. It's kind of a mess all winter long. Better than working outside in the backyard. So that's what we're going to do. That's where I'm at on this engine, and overall that engine, like I said, that one's going to go full, send it to the machine shop and have everything done there. Get it all ready to put back together and slap back in this. I probably won't happen until next winter. I did do the AC deletes in this, get some power. I'm debating on taking out the ABS pumps since those are no longer supported, and once they go out they're kind of hard to replace, so I might just get the proportional valve off of that. Did the new slave cylinder on the clutch when I did it too. Clutch is a little bit sensitive. I need a little more travel, or maybe even replace the master cylinder for the clutch. We'll see. Like, there's not much play in the clutch at all. It's very sensitive. Other than that, I'm keeping everything else. I'm keeping my cruise control, power steering, looking into maybe even doing a possible electric thing going on like that. So yeah, we'll see. So here we are. I'm gonna try to get some time lapse going on of me putting this back together. Just got to get the valve cover back on. My injectors plugged in, fuel rail, all that buttoned up, tightened down, alternator, power steering, my main pulley back on, and I think I'm ready to go. I did the valve adjustment yesterday. I ran through it twice. It's good, and hopefully that'll take care of my problems that I've been having with the sputtering after warm up. They were super tight, like turns out. But yeah, we're gonna experiment with some time lapse today. I've never done it before, so we'll see how this goes. Well, I've got it all buttoned up, belts, everything. Everything looks good to go. Injectors are in. Valve cover back on. It's got a slap in the battery, and we're gonna go for startup. So give me just a second. Here we go, startup. Moment of truth. That's how it's done. Well, we'll see if she actually works. Gotta see how she get her warmed up, and see if she still sputters when I take her out and open her up. We'll see if that did anything. Hear a little bit of clicking. Didn't hear it before, but I guess that's because of the valve. So I think I got the valve taken care of. Yeah.